Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this evening's stream. We are 25% of the way towards playing a brand new horror game, I think is what that said. We are pretty much all the way there. Just shy of 6,000 out of 20,000 knickknacks. Thanks to a very generous contribution from Nay. Thank you so very, very much, I think, actually. I don't know if it's, I don't know if that is a good thing or not. Well, thank you anyway. Good evening to you both. I hope you're doing alright this evening. I need to tighten the bolts on this chair. Oh dear. Yeah, hope you're all alright. Oh, how do I get rid of that off of the... I don't want that there anymore. Just got a notification stuck up on my on the chat window about that. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, one with cranberry juice this evening. Mostly because I'm out of Pepsi Max. Trying to get on that healthy living by drinking less fizzy drinks, less sugar. I just have a load of sugar in my tea now. I say a load, I have like one sugar, but like a relatively generous sugar. I need to try and cut that back to none. All good, just eating southern fried chicken wraps. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. I had pasta. Pasta this evening, plain old. I'm going to be trying to run the fridges down. The fridges. Like I've got multiple. Trying to run the fridge down. I got some stuff to make some salads and things like that. Those will do me for the next couple of days, I'm reckoning. Good evening to you, Morgan. How are you doing this evening? Welcome in. I need to try and not fidget. I don't even know which ones are loose. I think it's the ones right at the back here. And they're just causing loads of squeak. Never mind. It seems like every stream we've got a load of pre-stream waffle. You know, the other day we had that, we had the junk mail that I didn't have to, that junk mail that I chatted about. Now we're talking about my wobbly, squeaky chair. It just needs a bit of tightening. It should be alright. Still, I feel like some people just come for the waffle. Other potato or batter products are available. How is everyone? I am doing alright, thank you. All is well. In fact, apart from one thing, I am still waiting on this damn package. It's like a week late now, and it's just disappeared into the ether. I've arranged for it to be dropped off at my parents' house where someone will sign for it because apparently none of them can find here where I live. Amazon do it just fine, but apparently these delivery people, they do not. So my parents' house, where someone is in all the time, delivered there, and there's still nothing. I said deliver it today to that address and it'll be fine. And here we are, 7 PM, and there's still no update on anything. Really irritating. Not even the tracking information is updating. It's just nerve-wracking. It's expensive. I need it to be delivered. Once it's delivered, I'll finally be able to rest. But now at the moment it's just stress. It needs to call up customer services. It's about to ask if you can track it. I can, ish. The tracking information available to me is so the most recent update for the information. Oh, now the website is not even loading. Okay, so the most recent is supposed to be delivered today. It was supposed to be delivered on the 16th. It got Christmas off and sometime between New Year as well. Very nice. Very nice. I've got all of that time off because I'm in London. But yeah, so my current tracking information says that it will be delivered today before the end of the day. So in fairness to them, that still gives them another 5 hours. It's marked as out for delivery. And it was last checked in as being with the courier at 10:25 this morning. So, I don't know. In fairness, I could probably send my parents a message, unless this is them now. It's not. It's not. That's okay though. That's okay. So, God only knows. So I did contact them because it was a package. It was a delivery in 2 parts. There were 2 packages, and the first package was delivered to the shop downstairs without telling me that that's where it had gone. So I had to go and find that for myself. And then apparently the second package was attempted to be delivered later that same day, except no such attempt was made. I didn't even have a "sorry you were out" card come through the door. So it's all been a bit of a shambles, really. So tomorrow I'm gonna sort of message my parents as like, "Hey, did the package come? No. If there's a no for tomorrow, then I'm gonna call them up tomorrow and be like, what have you done with £1,000 worth of delivery? Because I would quite like that. It's kind of an expensive delivery to lose." Never mind. I say never mind. I'm deeply heartbroken. Hopefully I can do more daytime streams. That'd be good. That'd be good. My daytimes are in a bit of a lull at the moment, so it'd be nice. It'd be nice to. And that's an extra 2,000 points. That's 8k. Nearly halfway there. Almost. Living on a prayer. Thank you. What delivery service are we cussing out? I've been reluctant to name them so far. What do you reckon? Should we? Should we name and shame? I don't feel like I've got a big enough audience to really cause the company any concern. But I guess we could name them. It's DHL. DHL are being rather... They're just being a pain with this. Oh, anyway, enough of all that. Let's get on to some good times. I need to get everything configured, which I haven't done yet. It's all going so smoothly. Still, we should be here shortly. There it is! Activision presents! So yeah, it's DHL. That's a problem at the moment. Because it's been dispatched. It just... I don't know what they've done with it. Amazon, I've been okay with it. It's mostly, Amazon have always managed to find the address here. The stack of parcels my housemate has to open when she's eventually allowed back into the country. Because she's stuck on holiday, not because she's done anything bad. The stack of parcels she's got from Amazon are almost as tall as I am. So, Amazon, no problem at all. DHL, they haven't done very good at all. What game are we thinking if we hit the goal? I don't know. It's something else that I got from Amazon around Halloween. On Amazon Games. Let me see what it's called. I just got it on Halloween at the same time I got Layers of Fear. So it's called Silver Chains. And that's about all I know at the moment. DHL are rubbish, we have problems with them at work. Woo. Yeah, so I'm not too optimistic. I'm just hopeful that it comes through because, like I say, it's kind of expensive. I don't want to lose that. Alright, let's go. Overwrite the save slot. Let's start again with a brand new game of Crash Bandicoot Warped! The third one in the series. It's a lot of loading. I think my monitor's got a dead pixel on it. Oh, that's infuriating. Oh, it has. Well, it's not dead, it's just red. It's got a red pixel on it that it shouldn't have. Maybe I should order a new monitor, but if it's going to be delivered by DHL, then we'll be in trouble. Uh-oh. Aww.
Ooga Ooga is free? No, it cannot be. Evil.
Audio's a bit quiet, hey.
Evil has come.
When it rains, it pours.
Once.
This is true.
You, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot!
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had
Uka Uka is an intense baddie.
unfortunate
That's some
setbacks.
super acting there.
Failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
Hey. Entropy was my favourite boss of video games when I was younger.
Uka Uka has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now,
Free once again, he must be stopped.
Let's do it. Easy peasy. I know we got Polar the Bear right there, but I don't think Polar the Bear
Uka and Cortex
actually features in this game.
Time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Yes. Great, great music. I need to turn the fur detail up. Noticing there's like a little bit of like a little bit of shading that's off on the character's fur. So, excuse me, hello? There we go, he's done it, right. First of all, game options is not right. System options is right. Windowed full screen, I mean full screen. What's going on? Let's get that one up. There you go, that'll do. Are you sure you want to apply it? Yes! There we go. That should fix it. Ternania! So here we are in Crash Bandicoot 3. Similar to the previous game, we have got ourselves 5 warp rooms to choose from, except we can only go into one of them at the moment. Each warp room has 5 levels, which we can choose from. And we need to beat all the levels, get the crystals, defeat the bosses, get the gems, and defeat the bosses, and all the rest of it. And I am looking forward to it. I've never actually beaten this game. I don't think. As in, I've never gotten all the crystals. I've never gotten... What was that? Oh. We can attack that. Cool. Yeah, I've never... Nice. Loads of interactivity. I've never actually beaten Crash 3, so... This will be... I think I have made it to the final warp room, which is this one here. But never beaten it, because my only experience of playing Crash 3 was when I was younger on the PlayStation 1, and the last couple of levels always bugged out. Which is unfortunate. Actually, it's kind of an apt pun, because I think one of them was called Bug Light or something like that.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Indeed we shall. How do you feel about the fact that you instantly know the themes of all the levels? Does that make you happy or sad? It makes me so happy! So happy. I love the music. I think Crash 2 has great music, but Crash 3 has some of the best. Like, listen to where we're at now. How triumphant is this music? And how fitting is it for, like, a medieval kingdom as well? It's just great. Let me... I'm gonna... Sound effects is gonna go down a little bit. Just so the music gets its space to breathe. It made me sad. I want to be surprised. So, I think we may have had this debate a couple of times on stream before about being able to re-experience things for the first time. And I completely agree with you on some of those things like that. Free life, give me. So things like, for instance, Mario 64 is the one game that I would love to be able to re-experience for the first time, to just absorb all of that magic and how the game looks and sounds for the first time again as an adult would be incredible. Because I played that when I was very young and didn't get a chance to appreciate how good the game was. And now, as an adult, I would like to look back at it with adult eyes and see it for the first time again. So I absolutely get where you're coming from. But I also think there's a lot to be said for kind of the nostalgia hit. And for me, it's a very big hit when it comes to video game music. If I hear a game song that I've heard before and have played it when I was younger, it just instantly triggers the several shots of dopamine, and I'm like straight back to being a kid again. And hearing it all for the first time. Not for the first time, but hearing it all again. It's familiar, is what it is. It's a sense of familiarity, I think, is what I'm trying to say. And I do love it. And like I say, the music in this game is incredible. The main theme is just great to vibe to. I think all of the songs in the game fit their theming quite well, from what I remember of them. I don't remember how any of them go, and probably won't until we get to their levels, but... Oh, too early. Oh, too early twice. That's unfortunate. But it's our first double whammy of the session. 1 crystal, 1 gem. Gotta head off, but I shall return. No problem, Morgan. See you in a little while. Oh. I think it makes me sad that I won't get to experience things that I have an adoration for again for the first time. That makes me sad, but it makes me happy that I have gotten to experience them for a first time, and now I can find joy in re-experiencing them again, I guess. I feel like I counteracted myself several times in that debate. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's a difference between re-experiencing and experiencing for the first time, I guess. Alright. A to spin, or X to spin, and we also got ourselves a kick as well. Now, I know we've given underwater levels a lot of stick in the past. And I'm not about to say that this is that the water levels in this game are amazing. But they're not the worst water levels I've ever played. I think the thing is with water levels is that generally the controls don't feel too tight. And they're very floaty, which is obviously understandable because you're underwater, but the ones in this game, it doesn't feel like they float so much. Having said that, trying to control with the D-pad is not that intuitive. Oh, we got a jet ski right here. Now we need the jet skis because the jet skis have missiles on them, which we can use to blast away coral to get to some of the other boxes. And obviously we need to get all of the boxes so that we can have the gems for each level. Because like I say, I've never beaten Crash on any level. I've not... No! It looks like we're not gonna beat Crash on any level if we keep playing like that. That's disappointing. couple of crates hidden within the coral back there that I'm now no longer able to get at. I noticed these mines kind of track your positioning a little bit. They float towards you. Gotta be careful. Now, there is also a boost with this as well, which is kind of dangerous. Otherwise, you'll just go scooting off into some sort of goodness knows what abyss, lose your jet ski, and then you won't be able to get any of the blocks wrapped up in coral. Oh, there's the crystal, I see that. Nearly just floated straight past. Weave and dive, duck and dive, how are we there? 2 crates! That's disappointing. Donkey Kong Country has the best underwater levels of all time. Does it? Okay. We'll add that one to the list for a underwater experience. Donkey Kong Country. Is that the one with all like the thorn bush levels as well, where you've got to navigate through the barrel cannons without touching any of the thorns that go around the level? Is that... I remember, I don't know any of the levels like that, but I know that the soundtrack for those levels is just so chill, and you can just kind of sit back and listen to it. Can't remember exactly how it goes, I just know it's relaxing. Sup, Belly Joshua? Welcome, good evening. How are you doing? I'm going to sit up straight for you, because I started slouching. Hope you're doing alright.
Some elements will change.
That's Aku telling us about time trials. I think the level kind of goes like... I think it's Donkey Kong Country. It goes... Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. It's... Oh, you don't get a third mask in underwater levels. That's also very disappointing. Favourite song from video game ever? You know the one I mean. Dun, 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 dun. That's the only bit of the song I know. But it's just so calm. I don't know who did the music for Donkey Kong. I want to go on ahead and just say it was Koji Kondo, because he is a musical genius when it comes to music. And was the Nintendo musician. The only other person I could think of who it might have been is Grant Kirkhope, but I don't reckon it was, purely because... I don't know. Those kinds of games weren't really his wheelhouse. Grant Kirkhope did Banjo-Kazooie and GoldenEye. Both phenomenal games with absolutely incredible soundtracks. Would 100% recommend both just for that alone. Tired of Life? I know the feeling well. I know the feeling well. You're in Tier 4 also, Josh? I think everyone is here. I think of the people in chat at the moment, I think it's just Morgan who's currently enjoying the freedom of Tier 3. Back, had to get some mince pie. You had to get mince pies. There was a human need, a basic human desire for mince pies. If you say so. I don't understand too much about mince pies, but whatever. From what I've been led to believe, they're pretty good. They're just not really my bag. Oops, that was me looking at chat, not paying attention. Have you ever listened to Smooth McGroove? I have. Now, that is also some incredible musicianship. Some of his work is incredible. The one that sticks out most in my mind is his cover of Chemical Plant Zone from Sonic. Purely because somehow he manages to hit that high note in that song. It's outrageous. Yeah, I love that one. I'm not going to attempt that high note. I feel like everyone's still recovering from that time I sung The Darkness. Yep, tier 4. It sucks so badly, doesn't it? It's so awful. And you know, like, there's people in worse positions. I'm sure. I know you got people who are up in the north going, well, we've been living this for ages. You know, why is London all of a sudden getting so angsty about it all? But it's not fun. But, I don't know, we'll see. All we can do is just roll with the punches. But I'm fed up of rolling with the punches now, you know what I mean? I want to stop getting punched, I think is basically where we're at now. I think it's someone called David Wise. Doesn't ring a bell, that name. But if that is who it is, then he did a fantastic job. Smooth McGroove is brilliant. Hydration break, sticking on the cranberry juice. Bored of it. Totally. It's so old now. And I get that it still needs to be in place. For obvious reasons. But, like... I think the most irritating thing for me is that there's nothing that can be done. Other than whinging about it, which I'm having a great time doing, don't get me wrong. I love a good moan. But there's nothing that can be done, and so it just feels futile and miserable, you know? Sticking on the theme of soundtracks, by the way, again, like we said, the music just fits the level type so well. Here's a perfect example. Can we have a flawless run? Deathless, Crystal, all crates? Oh, you know it can be done. You know it's on the cards. No! Thrown it at the last hurdle. Or what I'm assuming... Oh, Mr. Crate as well. Just throw it all. Throw it all. I'll stay out of this combo. Yeah, Morgan's safe. But for how long? Tier 4 comes for us all eventually. Oh, we missed another one! Oh, just throw this one away. There have been too many punches to roll with. Exactly. That's what I mean. I just want to stop getting punched now. And the thing is, if we look at the data and respond to the science... Haven't looked at any data or responded to any science in the past year. Don't start doing it now. Stickbush Symphony, that's the one, isn't it? Or Stickerbush. Whatever it was, the that's the song that I was trying to hum. But I can't remember how it goes now. It's completely gone out of my head. I'm trying to remember it and it's gone. Boom 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. However it goes, something like that. 3-bit drop as well from Nay. Thank you very much. I feel the pain in Isaac's face. For many reasons. For the unfortunate deaths. For the endless days I've spent staring at these walls. Oh well. That's why we're all here, to forget about all that nonsense. We ain't got to look at the outside world. My blinds are shut, mostly because it's raining. We ain't gotta worry about that. We're all in here. And that's all that matters. Crash! You get Schwarzenegger to voice Tiny Tiger in this game? No! Crash, you have to bring the crystals. Bring them to me at the Colosseum. That's pretty much it. Treat your ears to it once you finish it. I will do. Get a nice bit of calm. So, on a vaguely related topic, best Arnold Schwarzenegger quote. Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes of all time. What are people's thoughts? He's got some iconic ones. You know, there's several award winners out there. You've obviously got the... okay, that one's for the dinosaur. You've obviously got I'll Be Back. Classic. Relatively safe choice, though, if you don't mind me saying. There's similarly iconic Where's Sarah Connor? Also a good choice. Aquatic Ambience is another great Donkey Kong Country track. I need to get down with Donkey Kong. Oh, that was embarrassing. I feel like mine is from is it Jingle All the Way? Where it's like, put that cookie down now. Something like that. There's the what's the other one as well? I'm thinking of. Oh, of course, Get to the Chopper from Predator. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Is that Schwarzenegger? What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. There's also, of course, a bounty of rubbish puns as well. What did Arnold Schwarzenegger say when he locked the butler in the fridge playing Tomb Raider? You need to chill out. I'll enjoy Tier 2 life as much as I can, but both my boss that we could go back in one in January. Oh, so you're leveling up more. You're escaping. You're escaping from the solitary life. You'll have to send us a postcard from what it's like. That's assuming that in January we're still allowed to send post. You know, maybe post will be banned because it had to be touched by somebody else. That's unfortunate. Did anyone ever watch the yearly wipe series that Charlie Brooker used to do? I would be very much down for one of those this year. A 2020 wipe, that's very much required, I feel like. I did see he released a new thing to Netflix. Kind of in a similar vein, but separate to Black Mirror. I did see that he's released that, but I do not have a Netflix, and so I cannot experience it, unfortunately. Maybe one day. Actually, I think my housemate has... No! Squashed! I think my housemate has Netflix. I might just hijack it temporarily while she's away. She did give me permission to, actually, in fairness. I've just... not. Okay, that's another one for the dinosaur. You're welcome. No! That's not the way it goes. I'm worried we might go to 3 because of the mutation. Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. That's what I mean. Tier 4 comes for us all. And let's not begin to get bogged down in potential conspiracy theories about whether or not a new mutated version actually exists or not. This ain't the forum for that. I don't know who you have to go and watch to find that forum, but I very nearly didn't get the gem. Anyway, on our way out. Perfect year for it. Death to 2020. Yes, that's right. That's right. So I might just hijack Netflix so I can watch that. Actually, in fairness, there's a lot of Black Mirror episodes I haven't seen. I never watched Bandersnatch when that came out. I know nothing about it either, so that's perfect. I don't want to know anything about it either, by the way. Because I will get around to watching it at some point. as well as a whole heap of other Black Mirror episodes I've not actually gotten a chance to watch, so if they are still on Netflix, I've definitely got to tune in for those. Oh, this is one of the first jet ski levels. These are the pains. These are the horrible ones. Because yeah, this year would be the perfect year for it. I did realise that yesterday was probably the most cursed day of the year, because not only was it 2020, it was also the 20th of December, the 20th day of the 12th month, 2012, when the world was supposed to end but didn't. Maybe this is what it was all supposed to be. It was supposed to be the 20th of the 12th, 2020. The end of the world on the year that feels like the end of the world would be a better way out. I know I just said we don't want to discuss the conspiracy theories about mutations existing, but we can discuss the conspiracy theories of anything else. Right trigger to accelerate. I don't need to do that. What was the other one for air trick? I didn't see that. Something for air trick. Does the air trick do anything? I don't know. See, this is why the jet ski levels suck, is just because these are the floaty controls of the game, and I hate it. Ugh. Plague Inc. is worrying, as most things can happen in the game have happened. Well, this is it. You know, people have started closing their borders to us now. Like, what's going on? This is insane. Oh, God, Strap in, guys. Go and get yourselves some snacks, something to eat, something to drink, whatever you want. This is gonna be a long one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Thank you. All I've got to do is just hope that I don't miss any boxes. Otherwise, this is going to take even longer. Air trick gives swag points. Oh, I see. I didn't see what the button was to earn those points, though. So does that mean that I'm just going to end up having a swagless run? I guess that'll just have to be the case. I mean, even if we did earn any points, to be losing them all for the amount of times I've got to spin around and backtrack again. No swag. Sorry. No swag for you. That's fine. I'll just have to... I've gotten this far without it. Hey, let's just lose a couple more as well. Why not? Maybe it'll bring the controls up for me again, though. Apparently it will not. We'll just have to make do. So if we lose, it'll be bad. It sure will. Or maybe we just get another go. Start a new game. Off for a bath? Alrighty. Catch you later on. Enjoy. Get some salts, burn a lavender candle. Maybe set up like a little custom tripod just on a shelf. And then mount your phone on it and have, I don't know, maybe something like twitch.tv/TAC Productions playing in the background. You know my voice can send you to sleep. It has, on many occasion. Not you specifically, but I'm sure people have fallen asleep to my voice. Normally they get woken up with a start when I die in an embarrassing way, but I know there are people out there. Sometimes you've got to be in the moment for it, though. I'm gonna have to lean in really close and do the ASMR. Finally! There's that one. Here's this one. Let's do it. Good. Easy, Coco. Oh yeah, we get to play as Coco sometimes in this game as well. Coco is Crash's sister. Having only had a supporting role in the previous game, in this one she has been upgraded to full playable character. Actually, in the n.sane trilogy, she's been a playable character for a fair chunk of all of the games. It's just that's not the way nature intended. The game was designed as Crash with Coco guest featuring, and that is what we shall play. You get in for the ASMR. You get in really close and speak really softly. As you enjoy your bar... Oh, the music kind of spoiled this, but it's okay. There we go. Coco is super happy. And I know that now you are as well. I hate it. I hate ASMR. I don't know why I did that. Because I've got to listen to that back. And... Ugh. It's going to make me feel weird and horrible. And I ain't going to like it.
No. Put the crystals down. No. No.
Sometimes he attacks too aggressively. Don't we all? Emperor Neo. That's kind of a pun, almost. She had Emperor Nero. It's almost a pun. He's trying. So, in the original game, you used to be able to beat this boss really very, very easily. But in the remaster here, they've changed it. So you used to be able to just stand in this corner and never get hit by the lions that he's now going to throw at us. But now you can't. And there was something in this game where if you did stand in a corner to cheese the boss, the audience would start throwing cheese at you. But I'm not quite sure how to do that, because it seems like these lions are going to keep coming for me. Oh, especially that one. Got a good chunk. They're doing a Mexican wave. Do you see that? Where'd the audience go? They Mexican wave. I'm sure I saw them doing that. I'm now not watching the boss fight, so I can hopefully see that again, but... Yeah, they are. In this phase, they do a Mexican wave. What are you talking about? I was spinning! I like how all the other lions just look at the one who got the food. Like, man, I wish I could get some food. Hope those columns weren't load-bearing. I think they're okay. Doesn't look like there's anything on top of them. Certainly ain't now. No, I was spinning! Yo, this is a remix of Tiny's theme from Crash 2 as well. Oh, was it not top left? It might have been top left. Top right is maybe what I'm getting confused with. Oh. It might not be the top left. I always used to stand in the bottom right. That's what it was. Maybe we should see if we can get this to happen somehow. So I know they programmed it in somewhere. You could just hide out. And they'd throw cheese at you. But I have also lost a lot of lives in this fight. So I think we're just gonna crack on. Libertus! Good evening! Welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing alright today. Just avoid them, you say? I think that's what we're gonna have to go for, because I am sucking very badly. I'm just... No! I have to jump and get red. E to stream? That's supposed to be? Getting red while jumping sounds very difficult. It's hard to read the words with all that motion. Alright, this time's the one. I can feel it! We do a spin right there just to cover ourselves. We're good. We're sorted. Well, thank you for tuning in, Joshua. Really appreciate it. Enjoy whatever you're going to be reading. I hope to see you again very soon, my friend. Oh, the screen shaking makes this kind of tricky. It's throwing me off just a little bit. Don't do it. Oh, it gave me a pity mask. I didn't even realise it gave me a pity mask. Fortunately, I think this time we can just... We don't have to deal with the lions. We just keep out of his way. We're there. We've done it. And now, boo! They say as they throw tomatoes at him. Oh, we can play with his corpse. Wait, that's weird. Don't do that. The supercharged body slam. For a more powerful belly flop, press A to jump and then B at the top of the jump. Can do. I don't use controllers, so I have to look down and find out what those buttons are. But it's alright, I've worked it out. Beautiful. Ooh. And now I've got to try and earn all those lives back. We lost an embarrassing amount there.
Well done, children.
Thank you.
By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Thanks, boss. We don't need to save our progress, though. We're doing okay. Game auto-saves. We don't need to be doing that. Right. Warp room number 2. Here we go. Making progress. Level 6. Gee whiz. All the baddies just roar.
Who? What? Where was he? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
No. Why? There's no need to be reasonable with the minions at all. I always thought Dingo Dial was a really cool boss as well. Dingo Dial's the boss of this warp room. And I think Dingo Dial's a really good... has got a great design about him. Alright, these crates are what the supercharged belly flop's for. I kind of missed a trick because there's no reason really to kind of have the belly flop and revisit previous levels now that you have it. You know what I mean? We get it at the end of the first warp room, but there were no levels in the first warp room that needed it anyway, so there's no reason to go back and replay it. Whereas I think for other levels in this game, there are a couple of occasions where we come across obstacles in levels that we can't beat until we get a power-up from a later level. Just my 2 cents. Free life, always appropriate. Especially after that woeful boss fight we had. Ow. Ugh, get out of here. Yeah, so I had a look as well. I had a look at trying to set up my own Discord server. And I can't quite make head nor tail of it. So I shall keep looking into it. It's not abandoned just yet, but I haven't got it sussed just yet. It's just going to need to be a little bit more research done into it, I think. Well, like, it's easy enough to set up. I just don't think... I'm not following the instructions very well for kind of creating the kinds of Discord servers that you see out there that people have for their channels. But it is on the pipes. It is being worked on. On the pipes? In the pipeline, I think is what I was aiming for. No! He did it too early! And now he's got to waste his masks. Unless this sends out a shockwave. Could I maybe... No. You fool. And I can't even skid off the edge. Excuse me. What a world we live in. I wasted 2 masks for that as well. I am not amused. Really not amused. But then the music kicks in and all's good. For the greater good. It is for the greater good. I would just rather have done it right the first time. Alright, so this time you don't fluff it up. That's how you do it. Beautiful! There you go. Second time's always the charm. 100 boxes on this level. Mind you, we are, like, pretty much there. So it's not too unattainable. The lives are flowing in thick and fast as well. Oh, and the rest, I'm assuming, are these nitro crates. 6 taken care of. There go the rest of them. Job done. Tell you what, the gems are a lot easier to get in this game than they were in Crash 2. But I think that's just because we haven't gotten onto any of the complicated ones yet. Now, level 7, is that an underwater level? No, it's Hang 'em High. It's our first Arabian-themed level. I think it's okay to call them that. Discover and finish the secret route for a special gem. I'm not quite sure where that is. What a game! Good evening, Shiv. Welcome. I hope you are doing alright this evening. How are you? We are playing the majestic, the wonderful, the iconic Crash Bandicoot Warped. We are not, however, playing it with shots like you were. That's going to be a special treat. The drinking streams are a special treat. Can't do one of them every week. Or even every day. Definitely not. You know how many units of alcohol we'll be consuming? Can't do that. Special treats for those. I'm going to save it. Okay, the next... I shouldn't call them drinking streams, really, for Twitch terms of service. The next stream in which adult beverages shall be consumed. I'm not sure. Tentatively planned for New Year's Eve. We will see. Completed it last Friday. Good effort. Everything? Crystals and gems? Did you get them both? Oh, these ones you have to get quickly. I've just remembered they turn into steel blocks if you don't get to them quick enough, so we do need to do that. Yes, did you get the crystals and the gems? Was it just the crystals? How much did you complete it? Look at this guy. He's so unimpressed now. Like, he looks at us, we make it past him, and he just sits in his carpet like... Oh, look at Crash. His arm gets tired. Dunno. Oh, fair enough. See you there. Shots. We're not doing that. I haven't got anything to shot. Basically. Oh, did I do wrong? Maybe. Oh, too quick. Should have waited one more spin for the life. So yeah, maybe around New Year's. my current plan is to do a New Year's Eve into New Year's Day stream. Because obviously no one's allowed out to go anywhere or do anything. So if everyone's going to be staying in, you all may as well be watching me. So 40 more boxes, that's quite a lot. So we shall see, and then obviously we'll have a few drinks, we'll play some video games, we'll chat, see what's going down. But I don't know as yet. My current Christmas plan is I am going to be off from Christmas Eve to Boxing Day inclusive. So, streaming every day this week other than Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. There's plenty of good stuff going on. So obviously we've got Crash this evening. We got... Oops. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. No! We got the next part of Medal of Honor coming up tomorrow. Oh. Do you know what? We're just going to walk around that. And then I think I've got Spyro on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I am off. And then Sunday, we are back to some creative Minecraft building as well. And then we shall see what goes on with the rest of the periods around this time of year. I was just playing it for the crystals and the shots. We're playing for the gems and the crystals. But no shots tonight. Sounds good, but you should know I will need a nap first. That's fine. You can have a nap. I'll let everyone know ahead of time if New Year's is going to be a thing. Mostly at the moment because I need to know if my housemate's going to be back for New Year's. Because if she is, then maybe we'll just be hanging out downstairs and watching movies and stuff like that. So if that's the case, then maybe we'll be doing some of that. I'll do a little bit of streaming. But we shall see. Oh, the motorbike levels are full of hatred and rage, and I hate them all. We essentially need to negotiate around all these other racers, break all of the boxes, and finish the race first. We need to finish the race first to get the crystal, and then we need to break all of the boxes to get the gem. And I can't remember if we also need to finish first to get the gem. So it's going to be a pain. We are doing okay for boxes at the moment, I believe. 3 more to get, and we are in 3rd place. I'm going to try and cut the corner here. Oh, flubbed it. That is all of the crates at the very least, but now we just need to try and book it to the end. I can see the finish line in distance. That's not good. Can we snipe it at the very end? No! He's going to win it! No! Good news is you don't lose lives on these levels. Even better news is that we did get the gem, so it's not all bad. Good evening, Rach. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing this evening? What's this about naps? Just saying that people will need naps if they're going to tune in for a potential New Year's stream. You know, they're going to need a bit of a rest beforehand. I bought my 5-year-old nephew Minecraft for Christmas. Can't wait to see him play it. Oh, it's going to be good. Once he gets good enough, we'll let us know his username. We can invite him onto the server, and then he could put us all to shame. I need naps anyway. Just woke up from one. Case in point. Case in point. I had one today as well, actually, for the first time in ages. I've not had a nap for a long time. I had one today. Like, just after lunch, I was sat here, and I was like, I'm really, really tired. For the first time in forever. So I had a little nap. And then there was a knock at the door that woke me up. I was like, oh my god, my package is here, even though I said I wanted it to go to my parents' house. Answer the door, it wasn't my package. Fed up. Okay, once again, as much as I hate the driving levels, the music fits so good. So well, I guess is the correct way of saying that. Okay, I'm not quite sure how we managed that, but we did, and it worked. So let's just win the race. That is how you do it. In my Christmas dinner shop early this morning, what do you got for Christmas dinner? What do you got for dinner, Rach? I'm intrigued. He can be a tiny net rocker. I had one today too. I needed it. Yeah. I mean, is there like a variant of the name that we can make for a little person? I think mini net rocker's quite good. We just go for that. Oh, nap just seems like a waste of time. Put that sentence back in your mouth. You talk to your mother with that mouth? Can only apologise. He's never been a napper.
Right, Dingle Dial's the name.
Good day.
Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Beautiful. Australian stereotypes still holding true to this day. Good to see. Prime rib and lobster tail? What? You got like a surf and turf for Christmas dinner. With then apple crumble and a load of cheese and wine. That sounds delicious. Fur blur. Yeah, fur blur is on. Why is it? Let's just turn everything on. Do it all. Apply. X. There we are. There we go. I think I only had them turned down because I thought it was something to do with the random audio clipping we were having in the first one. But we've since learned that that's not the case. Unless it's now the case. My mic is now clipping again, then I'll have to turn it all down. But I think we should be okay. I'll be banned if I'm not careful. Well, I don't wish to say anything, but... Nightbot coming in, doing the job. Decided to probably treat myself. Well, why not? As Tesco says, this year there is no naughty list. Other supermarkets are available, although don't necessarily choose Sainsbury's because they're going to run out of fruit and veg as a result of all the ports being blockaded by France. So what am I having Christmas Day? Pretty much the full works, I think. I'm going... Not sure if I should say this out loud. Boris Johnson, if you're in chat, can you mute the stream for 5 minutes, please? Or if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, on catch-up, can you mute the stream for me, please? Oh, I missed a crate up there. I see it. Kill me. Kill me. Thank you. I'll be going to my parents' house on Christmas. Be spending Christmas Eve till the 27th with them. On the understanding that that is my registered address, and I am currently a single occupant household and therefore need a support bubble. And so I'm going to go and take solace of that support bubble in the company of my mum, dad and sister. So it'll be it'll be a big old Christmas dinner with all the usuals. Lots of sweets and chocolate. Yeah. Loads of stuff that's got Baileys in it, but not actually Baileys. I'll be eating loads of Baileys products, but not actually consuming any Baileys. You don't need to at me on this, but Baileys only tastes nice when it's mixed with something else. You can jump on these monkeys for a load of fruit for some unknown reason. So that's exactly it. Baileys profiteroles, right? My dad said it one year. He was like, Baileys are the absolute masters of reinventing the wheel. Okay, because every year they manage to bring out a new Baileys product without actually bringing out any kind of new Baileys. You know? Like, I mean, sometimes they... Oh, good evening, Jay, by the way, as well. Hello there. Sorry, I got too worked up in discussion. What have I missed? Have I missed other things as well? So Bailey's profiteroles, right? We've got those. Obviously, you've got a couple of flavors of Bailey's the liqueur. You've also got the original. I think there's a strawberry one, possibly an orange or a mint one or something like that. But then you've got the profiteroles right there. They do a version of the chocolate log, which is absolutely incredible. So a chocolate log with this really thick Bailey's buttercream, I presume, icing. It is so good, so indulgent, so sweet, oh, so good. My mum made a Bailey's and Maltesers cheesecake last year, but I would never drink Bailey's on its own. Maybe this year will be the year, because I don't think I've ever actually tried it on its own. You can also buy Bailey's pouring cream as well. They just reinvent their products, and they are so good at it. JD are the same. JD are getting much better at it, actually, because you've got JD Honey, JD Fireball. I've seen the apple flavoured JD as well in supermarkets that I think you and I had one year, Jay. Tasted really good with lemonade. I started seeing that as well. You got the JD Fudge, JD Honey Fudge as well. So they're getting good at it. They are getting good at it. Just about to drive home. All right, drive safely. Allow my dulcet tones to accompany you and guide you home. Turn left at the next exit. Salted caramel and almond individually. Ooh. Needs to be cold with ice cubes. Always buys Bailey's cream, so I bought myself some this year. Wouldn't be Christmas without it. I think the thing... So, almond, I'm not too much of a fan of. Like, you give me Di Serrano, I'm not really in for that. Except in an amaretto sour. That's very good. Oi! And salted caramel, I don't really buy into. I'm not a big lover of salted caramel in the least. Jay had the COVID vaccine yesterday. He sure did. How are you feeling now? And she said to Taylor and I that you're going to be fine for a few days and then it's all going to hit the fan as the immune system takes hold. You feeling alright? This doesn't feel like real alcohol when I'm drinking milk all day. Yeah, Tequila Rose is exactly the same on that. I really like. I don't mind Tequila Rose actually. It's like doing a shot of strawberry yogurt. It's quite nice. Admittedly, as though the yogurt's about to go out of date. Slight tang to it, but otherwise, very nice. Oh no, he missed it. No. Standard sore arm. I've not had an injection for a very long time. I don't know if I need to get any of them updated, or if... I mean, not that I can go anywhere. I also, as I've gotten older, I'm kind of on the side of Carl Pilkington, where if you need an injection to go anywhere on holiday, you probably shouldn't be going there. Never had it and I don't want to. What was that, Tequila Rose? Oh, you should give it a try. Like, the only reason it tastes like gone-off yogurt is because of the alcohol. That's basically it. Yo, GK Unhinged is here. Good evening to you, Unhinged. I hope you are doing alright this evening. How are you? Hope everything's all alright in your world. It is dangerously good. Probably worth getting the flu jab. Got mine a couple weeks back. Maybe. Well, actually, right, so we can do a thing. Dang, you're on the third. Good luck. We're doing okay. We're doing better at the third than we were doing at any of the others. We're just going to take a quick diversion for a second because I was made aware of the existence of something that's kind of on topic at the moment. Pretty good. What about you? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. It's a tough time to be in London. It's a tough time to be in the UK. But everything's alright. I think everyone's just very bored of dealing with COVID now. And so, as much as I say, let's create a nice streaming environment where we haven't got to talk about it. Here we are. So I was made aware. Let me just check. No personal information on this website. No, we are good. Alrighty. So welcome into my monitor. There's the. Hello. I'll just bring that down a little bit. Okay, that can go up there. So there's this website, omnicalculator.com, which apparently pay no attention to the ads. I don't endorse any of these products. If you want to get those products, then you do so at your own free will. So there's this website where you can calculate how long it will be before you're able to get the vaccine. And you can trust this website purely because of the hypodermic emoji, the pregnant woman emoji, and the nurse emoji as well. So it is definitely trustworthy. All you need, just a couple of bits of personal information. So age, 28. What was that? It's not generally recommended to give the vaccine to children at this time. Okay, well then we'll leave that as 28. Don't necessarily endorse that. Adobe PDF, if you want to use that, you can. Go for it. Am I a care home resident or worker? No. Am I pregnant? I think not. A healthcare worker? I'm not any sort of worker at the moment. Was I asked to shield? No. Any underlying health conditions? No, I don't think so. The age where emojis are the sign of trust. I'm too old. I'm with you. I'm in the age of the XD. I'm in the age of the emoticon. So no underlying health conditions. My vaccine queue results, as you can tell by the heap of queuing emojis, there are between 27 million and 38 million people in front of you in the queue. Given a vaccination rate with the calendar emoji of 1 million a week and an uptake of 70.6, I should expect to receive my vaccine sometime between the end of June and mid-September next year. So I've still got a year to wait for mine. Bearing in mind I'm living in Tier 4, where apparently the virus is most virulent and contagious. But vaccinate me in a year's time. Anyway, this is not why we come here. We do not come here to do this kind of stuff. This is a nice, happy, safe space to play video games and have fun, not rant about the government. But it's kind of fun to rant about the government. No, shh, you don't need it sooner. I'm doing alright. I don't need it sooner because I'm not going out anywhere. You can't get a virus if you stay trapped in your bedroom all day. Fortunately, I've had a lot of practice of that. That makes sense. Nah. Oh boy, don't get me started. Yeah, let's not get started. This is a nice, happy place. We got music. We got an excited purrer right here. Ride me to greatness. No, wait. Let me ride you to greatness. No, wait. Oh, God. None of those sentences were what I wanted to say. No, we missed it. Oh, Purr's so cute. I think the tiger's called Purra. I think the polar bear is called Polar and the tiger's called Purra. I think. Alright, charge. You walked over it! You're supposed to break them! We're gonna get all of the boxes. That's why we're dying. I'm not just inept. We are gonna get all of the boxes. And I need to work out why it's not allowing me to do that. Before long, it's gonna give me a pity checkpoint right there. That one was ineptitude. That was inept. How are we doing? 24 lives. Coco is just wasting all of Crash's lives. Anyone else feel like that about their sister? I'm not saying I feel like that about my sister, because she could be watching. Love you, Em. Oh, let go of the wrong button! It was a question designed to find out information, not a question to betray any kind of feeling. Love you, sis. See you soon. She jumped over it! You can't do that, Coco! Unhinged, yes! Finally, someone's speaking the truth. This guy right here, he knows where it's at. Sisters, am I right? You did it, Coco! Now do not die. I mean, that's kind of out of your hands, Coco, but still, you can put in some effort for me. Clemmy's here. Good evening, Clemmy. Oh. It's your fault, Clemmy. Evening, Clemmy. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're alright. As always, welcome to the stream. Oh. He's got it, he's got it. Oh, he did them both. Nice one, Coco. Bit drop from Nay as well. Thank you very much. Dang. Oh, swerve, dodge, dip, duck, dive. There was this man who started throwing words at me beginning with the letters TH. TH. I dodged this there and then, but I didn't see that coming. It's one of my favourite Tim Vine jokes. You're welcome. Come on, Coco. Come on. She walked on that. You see that? She walked on it. How did you do that? Come on, Coco. Come on, Purra. Ooh, that flew out. Ooh. Hurrah! We're there! Done it! Well, no. I know I needed that. Yeah. Got just how nuts this game was. It's incredible. I love it. How rude. Pretty good today. 13-minute video, not done yet, but getting there. 10 minutes more. Getting there. Good. Slow and steady wins the race. So they say. How am I? How's the weekend? Hope it went well. Happy holidays. I am doing okay. Thanking you. Just getting by. Weekend, largely uneventful. Went out for a walk yesterday. I was out for about 4 hours. Oh.
Now you've gone and done it.
Dingo Doll ain't happy.
Crystals are mine.
Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine. I'm a half dingo, half crocodile. They call me Dingo Dial. Though there is nothing in the lore of the game that says I'm Australian. You're toast. Alright, let's do this. Possibly one of the simplest bosses in this game. All we gotta do is just do the run for a little while. But yeah, I was out... Oh! They souped him up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I was out walking for about 4 hours yesterday. Really, really good time. It was great to just kind of spend that much time outside. Whoa, easy. So we just got to do that. Get in there and give him a spin. Wait for him to explode. I think there's a way to cheese him. But we ain't going to worry about that too hard right now. Let's just do it. Because when we tried to cheese Tiny Tiger, it just went wrong. It didn't hit me! I've spun a lot of tales about how good I am at Crash. And I think Crash Bandicoot heard me saying that and was like, we need to stop this guy. And so it just cheats and makes me die when there's no reason for me to die. Because this ain't the first time it's happened. And it keeps on happening. And you know what? Spyro doesn't cheat. He baited me on that one. He baited me. Dingo ate my baby. Do it the slow way then if we have to. That's fine. See, Spyro doesn't cheat. It's just Crash. For some reason, Crash Bandicoot needs to make me look the fool. And it can't make me look a fool fairly, so it has to cheat. That was that. That one was me. That one was me. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Is this still Crash Bandicoot? It is. This is the third game in the series. The third and final game of the n.sane trilogy. As and when the newest game is released on Steam, we shall of course be playing that as well. But we may have to wait a little while for that. Turned a T-Rex into a T-Rachel. Music is incredible, by the way. I know I keep saying it, but it truly, truly is. Oh, what's going on? Oh no, I missed chat. Get good raiding with a party of 12. Firstly, thank you so very much for the raid. Secondly, I now can't read the chat that I missed. Thanks very much, guys. Oh, and we died! No! Gosh! How are you doing, Get Good and Raiders? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We are currently sucking pretty hard at Crash Bandicoot. Embarrassingly hard at Crash Bandicoot. This is Dingo Doll. I think I'm right in saying at the start of this boss fight I said this is one of the simplest bosses in the game. And I died how many times? Gotta be verging on 15? Something like that? Oh, never mind. So, Fifth, thank you for the... It was your fault, Fifth. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. It's not going well. Can I... Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Gotta go over to the new house, but I'll be back soon, no problem. Drive safely. See you in a little bit. Oh yeah, he's making you... Okay. I think we can get... Who's making more noise? More noises. I don't hear these noises so often, so every time a noise happens I'm like, what's going on? This ain't part of the game. Alright, thread the needle. I will look at everything in a minute. It's just... This is... Oh, vault the wall. Let's just get in there. Get out. Okay. Now we're done. Right, where are we at? Get the death in early. Exactly. Everyone in chat has... Everyone in chat has been responsible for a death so far this evening, more or less. So... Sophie, thank you very much for the follow. And was that you that popped up with a raid there as well? Not a raid, sorry, a host as well. That didn't pop up on my alerts on the side, but thank you very much for that as well. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you, Fifth. Thank you. Oh, I've actually got to walk into... Oh no, I kicked my webcam out! I need to get a back to this desk because I kicked the wires out and it all goes wrong. Let me... Oh, can I fix this live? I can, but I don't want to unplug the incorrect thing. Repo. Oh, sorry, Clemmy. Sorry, I did see that, and then it got gotten rid of by the Get Good Raiders. So he's a cross between a ding dong and a croc. A dingo dial. No, he's not. He is Dingo Doll. He's a cross between a dingo and a crocodile. I don't actually know. Oh man, look at that face. So I don't actually know what a dingo looks like. So let's get an image of a dingo, and let's just pop that there. You can look at these pictures of dingoes while I see if my webcam is fixable. Right, which one is the webcam, first of all? It's this one, which plugs into this one, I think. If I take that one out, and then maybe if I pop it back in, I would have hoped that that would have done the thing. But it does not appear... Oh, sat on my headphones! Oh, God. And now kick the table as well. That does not appear to have done anything. In which case, we may just have to play without my face for the rest of stream. Unless can I... What if I do that? No, now I've just made another. Okay, I don't want that then. Yes. Restart the camera. I literally just unplugged and replugged it. Can I turn it off and on again? Nope, that doesn't work either. What if I just add an entirely new camera? Hey! Well, that's kind of there. It's not quite correct, but it's there. Woof! That's a zoom in and a half. This is a lot of effort. Well, it's not a lot of effort. It's a lot of work, but it's holding up this. It's holding up the stream quite considerably. So I'll just have to turn my face off for the rest of this, and hope that I stop doing that. Otherwise, I think I've got to restart the entire stream, which is no good. Now I've lost game visuals. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Right. Sorry. So fifth, I help host and follow the people on the Get Good Discord. Ah, awesome. I thought I'd seen the name before. Awesome. I try and hang around in the Get Good Discord as much as possible. I like it there. I would 100% recommend going and joining Get Good's Discord. It's a very fun, friendly place to be. They also got a roleplay, like a Discord-based RPG game as well. Looks like you're reaching for your tip jar. Dingoes look like foxes, like a Sheba. Love them. Oh no! Restart the camera. We've done that. Not again. Yes, again. I'm out, Tag. Keep playing. Have a good night. I will do Unhinged. You have a good evening as well, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping in. And hope to see you soon. And be good, chat. Peace. Getting warmer. Why did... What? Automod held a message back because it's got my name in it? Held a message back for a reason. Identity. Because Clemmy went, hello again, Nick. And it's like, yeah, everyone knows that's my name. I've had to allow the moderator bot to permit messages with my name in it. I get it. I can get the reason why, for sure. You know, people probably want that privacy and stuff on occasion. But I'm like, I feel like everyone knows that's my name, more or less. It says it in the Twitch bio. In my Twitch bio, it says, "Hi, I'm Nick," or Tack, whatever you want to go by.
Haven't we gotten far for a pair
Like,
of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious.
unbelievable. It's all gone. It's all gone.
Time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before
TwitchBot
you.
is helping. TwitchBot is trying.
And Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade.
Oh, what a
you
voice
won't be
act as
leaving
well.
my
Entropy.
hair with the crystals. I swear it.
What does entropy mean? You know, I got to look that up because that's got to be a pun, surely. Oh, I literally just looked up entropy rather than the word entropy rather than the word entropy. Okay. Entropy. A thermodynamic quantity representing the unavailability of a system's thermal energy for conversion into mechanical work, often interpreted as the degree of disorder or randomness in the system. I don't know what that means. I did a look to camera as well and then went, oh yeah, that's not working. Oops. In layman's terms, lack of order or predictability. Which I guess is kind of true. He's the implied master of time in all this, so maybe. Leave Brittany alone. Leave Twitchney? No, that's what I've got. That's what kicked the webcam out. Leave Twitchney alone. Old memes never die, they just get adapted. Look at the crash fish. You didn't get much of a chance. Just a measure of disorder. Exactly. The very idea that you can measure disorder, though, is just irony in a nutshell. The true definition of madness is trying to measure randomness. Imagine spending your life as a statistician. That's literally all you've got to do. Measure randomness. Or rather, I guess as a statistician, you're trying to remove the random element. Remove the entropy from your calculations. We are not doing well with masks here. Yay! It's a Dino Rhino thingamajigamabob. Dino Rhino, let's go. I don't know what the Dino controls are. I think it's literally just a... Oh, you can dismount. I think it's just to run around and do it all. Oh, he is immune to grass and fire, though. Oh, he is not immune to fire. He is immune to grass, though. Oh, it's okay. He's right here. He just jumped up very high. Not doing well with masks. Too real. Sign of the times. Do you know what? For the amount of fuss people made about wearing them, who would have thought that they would become the least stressful part of existence? Everyone was like, oh, masks are the beginning and the end of free will. This is the worst thing in the world. How little did everybody know? Love it when Rach gets on the shout-outs. It's like Oprah. You get a shout-out! You get a shout-out! You get a shout-out! Everybody gets a shout-out! I love it. All the support for everybody. That's what's important. I mean, I can stop. No. No stopping. Support is good. Left a crate behind? What? What? Not in here. Okay. I'll go back and have a look. The ray giveth, and the ray may taketh away. It was the giveth, because the T isn't there, it gives it a nice kind of Scottish feel to it. The ray giveth, and the ray taketh away. Okay, we didn't miss one in the bonus. Giggity apples, by the way. We had the number of apples. Didst thou art miss a crate? I missed a couple of nitros, which are going to make returning rather difficult, but we figured it. There's the metal one up there. Certainly my intention. Yeah, I meant to do that. Wah! Just did another look to camera. I feel so wasted without a camera. Oh, my bad. Oh, perfect timing. I feel so wasted without a camera. You don't get the Oliver Hardy looks to camera. It was the metal crate. If it was all in your mind, I guess you could have said it would be the mental crate. Hey, he made it. Okay, we get out of that. That's good. Over the fire. Oh. Thought it was wooden. Only halfway through the stream. You could take a 2-minute break, see if you can get it back up and running. I have to stop and start the stream again in order to do that. because it's an OBS thing, so I'll need to shut down OBS and start that back up again. If everybody promises to still be here in 2 minutes, then I can do that. Oh, easy. Oh, get it. Dinosaur got it. 82 out of 112. The crates didn't even matter. I'll be here. Alright. I can do this. Ain't got nowhere else to be? Exactly. Welcome to Tier 4. Always and forever. Until the stream ends. Ain't got nowhere else to be is just like... I feel like someone should be compiling like a list of moods for the 2021 calendar. January. Ain't got nowhere else to be. February. This is going to be a fantastic year for Britain. And all that stuff. Okay. Give me a hot second and we will be back. OBS is glowing orange now for some reason. Why are you doing that? Is there an error? No, no error. Okay. We will be right back. Hopefully with a brand new face. Or the same face, but mobile. I don't know how long to give it before greeting everyone. Maybe I can do a bit of Bruno Mars while we wait. And when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're beautiful. I think I got them mixed up. You're beautiful. Stops DMCA happening at least. You're beautiful. It's true. Can't tell the difference. Hey! Gasp! Ooh, a cover. Indeed. Okay. I'm assuming that everybody's here. Maybe refresh the page. If and you need to. But otherwise... Wait. Face. Hands. Space. There he is! He's done it. Alright, we got ourselves another underwater level. Woohoo! Who did that? Oh, Bryce... Brick wall. Brick wall. He got it. I'm there. Brick wall. Hello. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome in. I hope that you are doing okay. You join us after a vague technical difficulty, but we're here. I'm back. Naya's gone to bed. I said I would stop and start the stream as long as everyone promised to come back. Actually, in fairness to Naya, she didn't promise to come back. So I guess that's okay. Naya's here in spirit. In spirit, indeed. Oh, good. Everybody's back. People are rejoining in. That's what's important. I think my phone has just buzzed to tell me I've gone live. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. I've been live for ages. It's just it all went wrong, as it very, very often does. As it very often does. She's only been morally supporting you for most of her adult life. And most of my adult life as well. Several adult lives. Well, you know what I mean. A couple of bit drops as well from various sources. Thank you very much for the love, guys. We may be plagued by technical issues here, but the advantage of being plagued by technical issues is you know how to deal with them and can do so in a cool, calm and collected manner without arousing any kind of suspicion at all whatsoever. I accidentally left my PC on all night with a Twitch stream open and just woke up. Who brought you here? Did you get raided? No, I did just get raided. I didn't... You there! What year is this? No, I didn't stream yesterday. I haven't streamed since Saturday. I got raided literally 15 minutes ago by a channel called Get Good Gaming. If that means anything to you. if not, then presumably, I guess you got raided into Get Good stream at some point, and then Get Goods raided you off to me? I guess. Oh, there's a checkpoint here. I presume this is the way we need to go, so I need to have a look at what's in the other direction. That's so weird, but so cool at the same time. I might start doing... Oh, we can't go this way. I might start doing that in future. I'll just leave my computer... Like, I'll go raid some... I'll go and raid somebody and then leave my computer on overnight and then see where I end up. How far back does it go? Indeed. Hydration and posture check. Alrighty, guys. I'll do that. As soon as I'm able to. Posture, let's go. Sit up straight. Get a... I thought the maximum was 2,000! How come people are putting in 4 now? That's not fair. I get the hydration break, the last of my cranberry juice. That's all gone. Fen Gaming into... Somebody into Get Good. He didn't raid, left me on his channel. Oh, I see. Oh, so... Yes, with you. Good. That's so cool. Done 2 sets of 2,000. Oh yeah, contributed a total of 4,000. That says a total. Yes, it says a total in the thing. I thought 2,000 was the daily maximum per user, but it's all good. We're nearly there. You're nearly going to make me play a horror game, you miserable lot. You know it's not the season for it, right? I also never said... Oh no, it's gone green. What's that? Oh, 50% of the way. That's another 2,000. I didn't realise you all had so many. Okay, the next one, I'm going to put it way higher. It's always spooky season. Ah. The best of times. 12k has been raised. It's only 20. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. Morgan asked earlier. I didn't know you'd set a challenge up. Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the previous stream, but have then not kept up the branding for it. It is a game that I got alongside Layers of Fear. It is called Silver Chains. I know absolutely nothing about it, other than I got it for free off of Amazon Gaming alongside Layers of Fear. And I have no other clues about it. Other than one of the screenshots which features lots of dolls. So I'm not looking forward to that. Morgan has returned, but he's going to go and play Cyberpunk shortly. Was that what I saw there? Something like that. Yes. Want to go play Cyberpunk soon? No problem. Leave me on in the background. How are you finding Cyberpunk? I'm kind of enjoying the streams that I'm watching for it, but... Oh, I hope I didn't need that anymore. Okay, good news. I didn't need that anymore. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm enjoying the streams that I'm watching of it, but it doesn't look like a kind of game that I would want to sit down and play. Oddly, weirdly. No dolls, thank you. I'll have to start pressing drawing Nick some doll emotes. No dolls, thank you. How is Cyberpunk you play on console? He does as long as it's Xbox, which I believe it is. Didn't Sony recall all of the PlayStation copies? No doll emotes. Every emote has to revolve around Scyther. As and when we get there. Ooh, easy, 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 easy. No! That wasn't easy! Wait, did they? Yeah, didn't you see this? It was, They took it off of the PlayStation Store and have agreed to refund anyone who bought it on PlayStation. And I'm like, that's absolutely insane. I don't think that has happened certainly on that scale, ever in modern gaming. It's insane. But yeah, if you want to attempt, I don't know what a Scyther doll would look like, but if you want to do that, then go for it. I'd be very intrigued. I'd be very intrigued to see it. I'm not sure what its application will be within streams, but we can have it. We can have it if you want. 10. This had better be them. It is them! Alright, and there better be an exit right here as well. Yeah, we got a 3-fer! That's my second favourite knockoff sports game. 3-fer. That's nuts. It is insane. I don't think that's ever happened in gaming before. Certainly not on that scale. Oh no, I can't tap out. I keep on messing up chat. There we are. I have been doing this for a while. I'm not sure why I keep on getting things wrong. Haven't had any issues with it since they've done a few patches. 30 FPS, but PS4 can hold the frames better than Xbox. But Xbox looks better. I know what my first doll project will be. Ew. You want to do more? Got it 50 quid. So glad I lost interest in it. If I'd stayed hyped about it since 2013, probably would have cried. I think that's the thing for me. That's why I'm enjoying kind of watching streams of it. Because I'm just kind of like, I'm experiencing the game. But I'm just not invested in the game at all. And what I have seen of it, it just doesn't feel like my kind of game. And do you know what a big turn-off is for me? In my opinion, from my streams too, the game runs well for me. It looks like it's been running smooth as well. Whenever I've dropped in, it's been looking really, really good. The only problem with it was when there was those weird audio bugs that time, but then that got ironed out. So it's been looking pretty damn good from where I've been watching. But I think one of the biggest turn-offs for me is just how interactive the NPCs are. And I feel that's a bit of a weird thing because I understand that's where games are going to, and it's an impressive kind of technological feat to have that sort of stuff. I do get it, but I feel like the games are trying to be too clever, you know? Like, what I like about, say, for instance, Oblivion or Fallout 3 was that not every NPC had something to say. And the ones that did have something to say they weren't polished. It was still, the game was still rusty enough that it felt like a game. And I don't want my video games to be hyper realistic, you know? For me, that's not necessarily the point of video games. If I wanted a realistic video game, I'd watch a movie. Right? I like the fact that I like games that aren't polished because they feel like games. And that's where games like Cyberpunk lose me a little bit. Oh, okay, that's bad. Like it was the same for me for Fallout 4 as well. And Skyrim marked the start of it. I was like, everything's kind of moving towards a point where it's trying to be too real, and that's not the kind of game that I like to sit down and play. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Exactly. Still giving it hope, as I do trust them, and yeah, it wasn't ready for release. No. But I think that's the overriding opinion a lot of people have had, is that I mean, everyone obviously gets that it had to be released, but it just wasn't ready for it. Happily waited another couple years, so other games I can play to pass the time. But then where does it... The thing with that is, if you say you're happy to wait a few more years for the game, that's fine. And that's a very good thing. But if they say we're going to delay it by 2 more years so we can make it perfect, how far technology moves in those 2 years. They then got to go back to the start of the game to bring it up to the standard of the end of the game. Where the end of the game's had a whole heap of new technological developments in it. Graphically, game engine-wise, all that sort of stuff. They've implemented all of these changes and now you've got to go back to the start and kind of reverse engineer your game. And so then it will just keep on getting pushed back and back and back and never coming out. So they have to release it at some point in a state of disrepair, but this is the problem, is that games are far too ambitious and they set their sights too high and then don't get anywhere. Overpromise, underdeliver, as opposed to underpromise and overdeliver. I'd much rather be shown a rubbish trailer of a video game and then get it and it's like, whoa, this is incredible, rather than watch the Cyberpunk trailer and go, the only thing that tells me this is Cyberpunk is the fact that Keanu Reeves is right there. You know. A lot of faith in Project Red, so it's super unfortunate. Yeah. Fallout 4 was definitely a step down from 3. Thank you! I always felt like I was in such a minority with that. But I found Fallout 3 so much more endearing than any experience I've had with any Fallout game since. I enjoyed the story of it a lot more. I enjoyed the location a lot more. I know the location got bashed really hard for just being a green, grey, brown, barren wasteland with nothing in it. I was like, there shouldn't be anything in it. It should be wrecked. It's a wasteland. Torn apart by nuclear war. There shouldn't be bright colours or anything like that. And I appreciate what they did with Fallout 4, where they included those colours but on a slightly more muted palette, so that it just looked like colourful things from the past had been worn down. So I think it was done well, introducing the colour, but at the same time I was like, they didn't need to be there. And I think Fallout 4 and indeed New Vegas as well for a little bit just got to be too ambitious and too tried to do too much at once. And I think it's the same for Skyrim as well in the Elder Scrolls series. I didn't enjoy any experience with Skyrim either, because it introduced too much stuff all at once that I hadn't really had any time to get used to coming from Oblivion. And I think that's why I prefer the older ones, because yes, they're janky and broken and weird, but I think they're also better made games and just more charming and endearing. I would much rather have the Oblivion conversations happening in a video game than the hyper-realistic, real-time conversations NPCs have nowadays. Because the idea of having two NPCs talking to each other in exactly the same voice is hilarious. Hello there! How are you? Fine, how are you? Did you hear about the elves? Rotten creatures they are. Goodbye! It's great! The longer the game stays in development, when you have to pay people. True, but I think it's also based on everything that comes around. You know, you've only got to watch any episode you want of Jimquisition to see that game studios aren't paying their staff the rates they should be. Maybe if studios paid the rates that they should be, the work could get done properly and on time. You know, pretty much every video Jim Sterling does, he mentions about how game studios have their crunch times and that real, crunch time at the end of a development cycle where people have to put in insane hours over stupid lengths of time just to deliver a product, irrespective of the state it's in. This surprised how it performs on base PS4 and Xbox One. They announced it before they came out. Like you said, text moves quickly. I missed some. Oh, fine. Tech does move quick. Especially when developers do overtime without getting paid for it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Detail they've put in Cyberpunk is similar how I played Fallout Screw the main story, I'm going off and seeing the world. There wasn't a was there a bonus? Did I did I miss the bonus? Let's have another look at this. Yeah, and it's very similar how I played Fallout. Screw the main story, I'm going off and seeing the world. I do that in any kind of those games because so much time goes into building those game worlds and the extra quests and everything going on the outside. You've got to go and see it all, or at least as much as you can of it. You've got to go and see it, and you know what? The main story is still going to be there. And even though all those kinds of games have like adaptive difficulty, it depends on what skill level you are for how hard the game is. It always feels like a better course of action to spend the first portion of the game leveling yourself up in the side quests before taking on the main one. And I don't know why that's always the case, but I think it is. Depends on how audience taste changes. Yeah, it is. But I mean, that is how tastes are shifting. It reminded me, there was a tweet I saw, and I need to. I've still got the pictures of the dingoes up. There was a tweet I saw, and I can't remember where it came from. It may even have been you, Sam. You may have shared this from somewhere. It was an article that Shigeru Miyamoto did about game design. Oh, I don't think it was Sam. Sorry. But it was talking to him about like game design and stuff like that, and how he keeps like why do Nintendo keep making the games that they do when audience interest is clearly moving towards, you know, first-person shooters and open-world exploration and that kind of thing. And he basically said, like, whilst there's nothing wrong with those kinds of games, it's just not the kinds of games that he wants to make, and not the ones that he thinks are fun. I don't know. The 24 hours you have spent in Cyberpunk, you'd want to be there for real. Oof. That's a bold claim. Must be good. I don't think open world games have the same pull they used to. I think open world games, there isn't really anything new that's happening to them, really. I think that's part of the problem. Ah, he fell. Is that there isn't much more that people are doing with the genre at the moment, other than changing the setting. You got the Elder Scrolls who've got fantasy covered. Fallout has got apocalyptic future. Red Dead Redemption has got the West taken care of. GTA has got modern day America, or modern day sorted. You got Assassin's Creed has taken care of literally whatever they want to turn their hand to next. Cyberpunk has got the far future taken care of. Like, No Man's Sky, to a point, has space taken care of. But none of the games really offer much different. Open world games are just exploration games. You go out and you explore and you do stuff. All you can really change is the genre. I think is probably fair to say. Sometimes you just want to be plopped down and have your job laid out for you. Yes. And I think that's also something that the older RPGs that I enjoy do quite well. They create these brilliant open worlds that you can go and explore, but there's also a degree of restraint. They know when to go, right, there are enough quests in the world now. We should stop. Whereas games now RPGs, open world games now are about trying to create the biggest world possible. It seems. Like, do you remember when GTA 5 came out or whatever it was? And they were like, this is the biggest GTA map in their history. And you have like the comparison, the Vice City map fit on an A4 sheet of paper, whereas the GTA 5 map had to go on, you know, A2 poster or something crazy. And it's like, you're by creating such a huge world, you're giving all these options for exploration. Yeah, great, but you're also creating a problem where you can't fill it with the kind of quality that it should contain. And because you can't fill it with loads of good quality stuff, you then have to fill it with a load of trash that doesn't really fit. That's why you end up with really weird quests that make no sense. A rush game is always bad, delayed game will eventually be good. Yes. That is true. That is true. Was that feels like something that Miyamoto said, or at least some sort of game developer. That's a very insightful game developer comment. Kind of outdated with updates and patches, but that never used to be a thing. Remember having to buy like CDs? I had to keep pausing to scroll chat down because I'm so far behind where I keep talking. I'm reacting to points that were made ages ago and are no longer relevant. And then by me acknowledging them, I then get responses to my responses and all that sort of stuff. I've lost my trail of thought now. Yeah, so you remember, like, you just had to buy the CD, and the game you got was the game that you got, basically. Online patches and stuff didn't really become a thing. Certainly not in the way they are now, for a very long time. And you just had to make do with it. And I enjoy that more because you know that you're getting the 3 bits. Thank you very much. Because you know you're getting a good game. Whereas, as you say, it's a laurel to rest on. If you go, don't worry, we can patch it later. You put out some rubbish because you know you can fix it later on. They need to fuse open world RPGs with city skylines. Really? What makes you say that? A new spore that isn't afraid to combine genres. Whoa. Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the race. Okay, well, never mind. We can do it. I feel like we can manage. This one introduces potholes more rigorously than the previous one may have. Oops, we missed a crate. We'll have to come back for that. Now we just need to focus on coming first. Just rear-ended the car. That's no help. There is also a secret exit to this world. Or this level, sorry. We have missed it, but we can come back for it at some point. It's the only secret exit to a level I actually know. Oh, Rory is playing TF2. Good to see. Not had him come into chat for ages. Where are you, Mark? Playing TF2, but it's neither here nor there. Oh, pothole! He wasn't focusing. Just straight up not focusing. Never mind not focusing on winning. Just straight up not focusing. There is a control for the brake, but there never feels like a good circumstance in which to use it. No! We're going to need to restart this level. Oh, it was Miyamoto. Yes. Perfect. I see the joke redemption there as well. I'll do that. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Alright. Let's get ourselves a joke. It's the joke of the day. Or joke the day. Because I can't spell. Oh, no, wait. We did pun of the day, didn't we? The pun of the day was the good one. Oh, it's raining. I hear. I meant to look for my missing watch, but I could never find the time. There's another great one on that was on there as well. I think I think you deserve putting up with me chat rubbish about games. So don't know if you caught the news today, but in amongst all the COVID nonsense and Brexit bonkersness, there was a news report about this brand new shovel that's been invented. It is groundbreaking stuff. Okay, we're not going for the gem again. At least this time we're going for the crystal. Oh, I'm not a fan of that one, no. I thought it was alright. Did you hear about the boat of condiments that crashed off of the coast of Mexico? They celebrate that occasion every day. Well, not every day. They celebrate it every year on Cinco de Mayo. That's one of my favourites. I feel like I say that after more or less every joke. But it's only because every time I say it, I forget about other great jokes. And then I tell another great joke. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, that one's my favourite. I remember the first time I heard that one, and I thought it was the best thing ever, because my friend who told it to me, dressed it up as like proper breaking news. And I was so completely invested in it. And then he dropped the punchline of Cinco de Mayo, and I was like, that's outrageous, I hate you. I was so invested in the news story because I thought it was real. This is upsetting. Please, let me finish first. I know we missed the speed boost, but I feel like the speed boosts are more of a hindrance than a help. I think I see the finish line up ahead. No, it's not. Skip the corner. Oh, it is the finish line. Skipping the corner didn't help. Can we at least snipe second? We sniped second, but it's not good enough. You have to be first. Oop, lurk. No problem, sir. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, let's restart. We can't go any further till we get the crystal, so accelerate just before the green light for a boost. Okay. I'm never any good at these. You know, you get it in Mario Kart as well. You press the accelerate button just before it switches over, and you get the boost. Can never do it. Alright, we're going to make another honest try of getting the crates. And as with all the previous attempts so far, if we fail it, then we will just focus solely on the crystal. If we could do both in one sitting, that would be pretty good. But I don't know if it's doable. At all, never mind by someone of my ability, or lack thereof. Because, look, we've got to go wide for this one, but it does put us in good stead to take this corner a bit more narrowly, so maybe. Done it. Yeah, coming around, coming around. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Did I get all four there? I have no idea. I think it's all about knowing which speed boosts to actually take and which ones to swerve. Talking of... that's such a horrible corner. The controls are really unresponsive on this. Like, it's not me being really bad, it's me being kind of bad and suffering the controls. That was bad. That was so not helpful! Like, it wouldn't let me... I hate these driving levels. I forgot about these. Honestly, the underwater levels are amazing compared to the jet ski levels and the driving levels in this game. I hate the driving levels. Mostly just you being bad. Mostly just me being bad, yes. Wow, that's a bold statement, Nick. I hate the driving levels. The water levels are a dream. You can clip that, put it on record, do whatever you want. The water levels are superior to the driving levels in Crash 3. Like, why are you not turning? It's made worse by the fact that there isn't just a straight up restart button. You have to quit out and wait for the warp room to reload and then re-enter the level and wait for the level to reload. Or you have to race to the end, and both take as long as each other. Let's just take the secret route out of here. Take me away. Unbelievable. Hot cocoa. Press forward during a jump to do to deep dive. It's a jet ski level! It just swapped one bad time for the other. Haven't got any bits, but have some pizza, love. I would love some pizza. You know what? Let's just break a checkpoint first. Why not? Start me off here. Oh. This is so full of hate. Rage comes in with the emergency bits. Don't worry, I got you. Let's go. 70? Oh my god. I don't know what's worse. I do know what's worse. The driving ones are worse. Do you know what? Leave that one for the nitros. It's not worth it. Forget it. We need the Skittles redemption back. I may look into getting the Skittles back. No! I should have gotten the checkpoint after breaking these crates, really. Let's go this way. Let's see what it's all about. It doesn't really matter, does it? Alright. Take your opportunity. Grab it. Got it. Good. This is gonna absolutely do my head in. See, I can't even do anything until I've gotten all of the nitros. I need to find the nitro explosion crate first. Because it looks like some of the crates are gated off by them! That ain't it. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Death count climbing. Yeah, thank God Jay isn't here. And this feels so slow. Shh, Jay will appear in your mirror. I haven't got a mirror. I haven't got a mirror. Do you know what the really, really sad thing is? Is that I've got to get both of these done. Because if I don't get both of these done, then I know that I'm gonna be stuck with these to do when we start the next stream, and that's going to fill me with so much misery. Okay, nitro crates have been obtained, so there's at least a little bit of joy in that. I'm going to snipe that checkpoint right there so we don't have to worry about going and doing that again. You've got Jay and Amiri... Wait, what? Sounds even worse. You've got Jay and Amiri you didn't want. So, you're saying the mirror will appear first and then Jay? I saw there was a crate. There it is. I see it. I've got to go and get that. Third time he'll show like Beetlejuice. Exactly. Beautiful. Where are the rest? There's one there. Nice. Okay. How am I doing? Halfway there. Living on a prayer. Or we will be. Gotta hold on to what I've got. It doesn't make a difference if I make it or not. We've got each other. And that's enough for love. Let's give it a shot! Oh, that was threading the needle right there. Woo, woo, woo. Another checkpoint. Yeah, give me that. These bombs are going to make it troublesome. We're there. Beautiful. 2-bit cheer. Thank you. Nice. That's what we like to see. A little bit more of that. And another 2 for luck. Keep them coming. DMCA is now lurking. The DMCA has entered the chat. Nothing, officer. Oh, that's a crate I've already busted open. Fine. DMCA can use the command. Yeah, DMCA, exclaim lurk. So I saw another game, right? Obviously, every now and then we play like interactive games. We got like marbles on stream, Choice Chamber as well. We haven't played Choice Chamber for a while, actually. We should probably do that again someday. But I saw another game. It was called Words on Stream. And it's basically like a kind of word search type thing, which you guys can play along with as well. It's kind of competitive and all that sort of thing. But it's run in a web browser, which isn't necessarily a problem. But the website, there was so many spelling and grammar errors on it that I was browsing through it and I was like, you know, I can't in good conscience play a word game on my stream when they can't get the spelling and grammar right on their own website. The game did also look kind of shady, and I'm not sure what kind of info it would have needed from me as a login, but I didn't fancy selling that information off to people, which is the vibe I was getting based on the kinds of mistakes that were made on the site. So we are going to give it a miss. As much as I love word games, we are going to give them a miss until they get that rectified and their site looks a bit more trustworthy. If that was the thing and that happened, I'd be so nervous to say anything. DMCA has now banned you for saying copyrighted words. What words did I say? I'm loving it. 66, I got 3 more, and I think... Or 4 more. I was anticipating getting that one already. Now I've got 3 more, and here they are. No! I just need a moment. After Sudoku, we definitely need a word search. We'll do a word search. Maybe we'll do a word search to de-stress after this, because this is really getting to me. Big oof. Every time I see oof, I just think of the Roblox noise. You know the one I mean? The ooh. Salty bit. Not today, Satan. Okay, how far back does that set me? 11. Oh my god, please do that again. What the... Oh! I can't, I feel like that first one was brilliant, and then... That was it. The Minecraft Steve. Oh! Ooh! No, that was a one-time oof. I'm not getting that one again. Ooh! Was that it? Something like that. It's kind of like a cross between an oof and a bark. Ooh! It makes me cackle like, Kwah! I've never played Roblox. I just know Roblox as the game that has the ooh in it. 3 more! This is as far as we made it last time, just in a different portion of the level. Alley up! And then you got 2 more for me right here. The island bounced me! That was an island made of rubber! Ah! Could see that happening. Hydration break, you're right. You're right. Water will help in this situation, as we're sitting up straight. I accidentally pushed the Xbox button. It's good to know that that doesn't actually do anything. Take a breather. You're right. Okay, that's 1. We can do it. We can't do it. You got this. Get it, get it! Whew. Gonna start with that one this time. Okay, okay, okay. Mistakes are fine. As long as they don't cost us. That was a risky start. It was. Yee-hee! We managed. Right, now give me these 3. No, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not 100% sure I touched it, but this wouldn't be the first time the game has blown me up when I haven't actually touched... Oh, this is unpleasant. Whew. As I say, wouldn't be the first time the game has blown me up before touching the explosive objects. Just harken back to Crash 2. Where are we at? 3 left! And it's these ones once again. Let's not sail past the rubber island this time. Alright, this is where dreams are made and crushed. Oh. It's also where dreams become disappointments. Alright, okay, no messing this time. Here we go. Alright, let me out of here. Thought you loved water levels. I do, but not the jet skiing levels. They're different. Water levels and jet skiing. Water levels are underwater. Jet skiing levels are a pain. 3 bits. Are those dingoes? Okay. Alright, that was one of the secret levels. Thanks, Coco. Get out of here. So that was one of the secret levels. We can now access the secret warp room by going on this platform right here. Dingo's on the brain. Oh no, this isn't the secret warp room. This... Oh. That's the secret custom level. Okay, we don't want that yet. How do I get to the secret warp room? I guess we don't. Okay, not to worry. Right. Back to the driving. And hopefully, things will go my way. I mean, it's not fair. Like, 6 of the racers are starting way in front of the line anyway. That's not how races work. Bam, bam. He didn't. I feel like the D-pad on this controller's broken. Maybe I should try using the wiggle stick. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. How do people use analog sticks? That's a horrible sensation. Nice. I don't know if we got all the boxes there, but we did at least do something good. Come on, Crash. You got to cut these corners nicely, and I don't know if that was nice or not. We're in 3rd place. We need to try and... That's it. Sniped 2nd. Now we just need to catch up with this last guy right here. No. In the rough. Don't try it. Ugh. I see the crate there. Definitely don't think you can do all at once, because now we've lost 2nd place. We've reclaimed it, but can we snipe first? It's going to be tough. Watch out for the potholes. Okay, we gained some ground. Was that the finish line? That's the finish line ahead. We just need to do this last bit without messing it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the gem, give me the gem. Did I do it? No, I missed 1 box. Oh. It's exactly how races work. No, they don't start ahead of the grid. Everyone starts behind the grid and you zoom over it. Right? Okay, PC Master Race, calm down. I'm just saying, it doesn't feel right. I would accept an analog stick if it didn't rotate. Like, you'd move it left or right, like, as if it was a D-pad, but it didn't rotate, which I know kind of defies the point of the analog stick, but it just feels weird. I don't like it. It feels less precise. But the D-pad doesn't feel precise enough.
Well, you've crashed a few parties
At the moment.
but I never
I know it
expected
defies
you
the
to
point.
make it this far.
Hello.
If you don't turn back,
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
There is no amount of suffering that Uka could inflict on me right now that can rival the suffering that is being inflicted on us from Tier 4. Okay, this time, we know we haven't got to win, we've just got to get all of the boxes. So, the pressure's off. We just need to focus on getting all of the crates. Wouldn't you know it? You can't turn around. Why does a mask need teeth? Good question. Nope, can't think of a pun. Nope. Only the closest I can think of is when the mask was being cut with the saw left its teeth in there, but it's not really, it's not any good. Don't give me anything for that. I'm just kind of getting it out there, kind of workshopping it a little bit. Gonna head off now. Should see you soon. Thank you very much for hanging out this evening, Morgan, and we'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Punking up those cybers. 2,077 times. That's what the game's about, right? Let me... I bent my chair back there without like pulling the lever to bend it. If it squeaked before, it definitely is going to squeak now. Oh god, I've never felt that bit before. Uh-oh. See where you were coming from. And so because of that, it's going to take a while to get used to not using that when we eventually get to the emote. One of these days. I've lost one. Who unsubbed? That said 11 at the start of the stream. Now it says 10. Who did it and why? Never mind. Don't do it! Don't do it! Thank you! Unsubbed. I wasn't expecting that. We're in proper gamer pose now. Leaning forward. Mostly because I'm scared to lean back in case my chair breaks after that previous defeat. How am I doing? 10 out of 25. I don't think I've missed any yet, so... should be alright. Oh, my phone keeps buzzing. Please, you're distracting me. I'm gonna try and hit all four. I don't think we did that. I'm gonna make the executive decision and jump out of that. I think we missed 2 right there. Who's buzzing and why? Oh. Dunno. Got a message from work. Uh-oh. That can't be good. It's always bad news when you get a message from work and you're not even at work. We're not allowed to be at work. So it always concerns me when I got a message from work. In the preview window, one of the words was Rona. So uh-oh. At 9:30? No, it looks like that wasn't the most recent notification, but it has come through at some point during the stream. Welcome back, Jay. Hope you got home safely. And that you're not watching the stream in a mangled car wreck. That was horrible. I'm really sorry. I'm not having a good time. So I've started saying things that I don't necessarily mean. My phone has never buzzed so much in my entire life. What is going on? Can you stop? How am I getting on? We're on the 3rd warp room, but the driving levels are giving us a bit of a problem. Say the driving levels. This driving level specifically is giving me a lot of problems. Remember when you said get home safe, and then I text you saying I was in the hospital because I got run over and you didn't believe me? Yeah, I do remember that, but that is my phone has just buzzed again! With a different buzz. Can you stop? Oh, you can't even see it on the screen. Rach texted me. Ted can look after it now. Yeah, I didn't believe you because you're not telling the whole story. You have cried wolf on that before. It was wasn't it? It was because you'd gotten a new car or something like that, and I was like, I don't recognise. We were going to your car. I was like, I don't recognise this car, and you was like, oh yeah, it's a courtesy car. I was in a traffic accident, and I was like, well, you didn't tell me that. And then after a little while, I figured out it was a lie because you started smiling as you were speaking to me. So you have. The reason why I didn't believe you when you said you'd been run over was because you cried wolf before. Such a special friendship. Who uses Dungeons and Dragons? I mean, who uses Do Not Disturb? Exactly. The reason why I don't put it on Do Not Disturb is because someone might call me. And calling is important because no one ever calls me. So if it's a phone call, I know that it's important. Unless it's somebody in chat right now. If you're going to call me now, I am not going to answer. Because if you've got time to be watching my stream and calling me, I can see my phone screen's lit up. Whichever one of you is doing it, I hate you. I should have kept it in my pocket because now I keep looking over to it paranoid. It's like a third screen. I've got my monitor in front of me for the game that I'm watching. I've got the one right here that I'm watching for chat. Now I've got that one over there. Don't care. Can look at it in 25 minutes. Reason why we keep quitting out of the level and back in, by the way, is I'm trying to get all the boxes. And I keep missing them. And there's no way to restart the level or turn around and go back. So we've got to sit through this rigmarole every single time! It's driving me mad. Oh, dear me. Quite sleepy. That nap didn't do anything for me. 100 lucky bits. Don't give up. I shan't give up. We're in this for the long haul. We shall be here until it is done. Irrespective of the time. I'm wondering if the strategy would be better to just wait until all the cars have gone past. And then just take it a bit more slowly. Not that slowly though. Okay, that's why you can't just take it slowly. Just a bit more slowly. Not that slowly, just a tad more slow than that. Oh, excuse me. I am sleepy. Do you know what? It's from yesterday. Still suffering from yesterday after walking for 4 hours. If we take this bit slowly, let all the cars get ahead, and then when that jump comes in, we can hammer the accelerator a bit. Nobody told you to do that. No, nobody did tell me to do that. And I had a thoroughly good time. I am just rather sleepy now. I don't actually know how far I walked yesterday. I only know how long I was walking for and how many steps I took. 22,000, just in case you're wondering. I'm not sure how that equates to distance. I would check, but I threw my phone away. Don't do it, Crash! Run me over. Can't even do that. Come on. This isn't fun anymore. A broken man. Do you know what's even more irritating? I clipped something earlier and it hasn't shown up. Things have gone so wrong. Beyond a joke. That'll cheer me up. A rubbish pun. Let's do it. Do you know what? Actually, let's just let the game run whilst we go and sort that out. That'll let all the cars get ahead. And then, beyond a joke, this level! Oh, I got an email as well. Not telling me my package has been delivered, just telling me that Stardew Valley is on sale on Steam if anyone's interested. It still says out for delivery! It's nearly 10 o'clock! You've been with the courier for 12 hours! How are you not delivered? It's been a week! And I told you today! Still got 2 hours, in fairness. Still got 2 hours to be delivered. But what delivery company delivers a package at 10 o'clock in the evening? This one seems delightfully apt. To the thief who took my antidepressants, I hope you're happy. Alright, let's carry on. And we can do so leisurely, at our own pace. All we need to do is just get the crates. And we don't even need to be disturbed. There aren't any racers nearby. They're all miles ahead. We can just casually maneuver around, carefully, hit up all the crates in our own time without being bullied by other road users. And that's definitely the way to do this. Okay, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. We want to go slowly. I think I got them all. I think I got all 4 of those. So now we just need to not mess it up for the rest of the level. 18 out of 25. 7 more. I'm not going to take any of the speed ramps because they make it very difficult to control. I see you. Okay, there's 3. I've got to take the thing on this one. Okay, 4. You better be about to give me one more in this level. I swear to it. There it is. Please, if there is a Lord of the Universe. Unless it turns out actually you do need to finish first, in which case I'm going to be very upset. Oh my goodness! Thank you very much. Yay, and the cup explodes. I love it when that happens. Finally we can move on to another level. We have transcended. All that for a freaking gem. Hydration break, you've got it. Double header. It's another medieval level. We should be able to get the crystal and the gem fairly easily in this level, so it should make up for the car crash that we have been subjected to so far. No puns intended. If I remember rightly, these guys have one of the best death animations, or Crash has one of the best death animations reacting to those double-headed guys in the entire history of the game. Will we get to see it? I don't know. Actually, the kissing frogs are all... Or the... Yeah, the frogs are also a good animation as well. Whoa! Nearly slipped. I'm sure we'll see it. So am I. Maybe not on this level, but I'm sure that it shall be seen. Give me the life. Nice! That's how the pros do it. Oops. I think that was a necessary evil, because these rotating blocks, we need to catch them in time before they turn into steel blocks. If they turn into steel ones, then we're not able to complete the box gem for the level. And yes, I am taking my time to gather the fruit because I've been losing an ungodly amount of lives because this game has been cheating. Substantially. Get out of here, Gandalf. Take me to the bonus, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah. It's Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, DMCA. My review of the song is, it's an absolute banger. Have you ever heard that song? That solo on the end is incredible. Some of Slash's best work, in my opinion. Paradise City. My criticism of the song is that... oops. That wasn't how you were supposed to do that. My criticism of the song is... I'm not sure there is one. If anyone has any valid criticism of Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, I would love to hear it. As would the DMCA. If you could fill in the gaps for us, that'd be very much appreciated. Oh, that's how you do it. So then you've got to come over here and hit the mystery box so that you can come and do it this way. Beautiful. Your criticism is it's a Guns N' Roses song? Blasphemy! It's one of their best. Look, I will give you, Axl Rose has got one of the weirdest voices in music. And one of the hardest to listen to. But the musicianship from the rest of the band, come on! What are they trying to hit me with? Giant turkeys? I've always been more of a giant Istanbul man myself. This is where Jay comes in and tells me that Istanbul is actually in Turkey. In fact, I think Istanbul is the capital of Turkey, isn't it? Not a fan of Guns N' Roses, but Slash is pretty damn good. Yeah, I would... Oh, I don't know, actually. If I was going to say, I'd suggest some of the stuff that Slash does with Miles Kennedy. That is really, really good. But it's also kind of similar-ish to Guns N' Roses, I guess. Miles Kennedy's got a really good voice all of his own, but it is also kind of similar to Axl Rose's in that it's got... He's got some interesting range. He can hit quite high. We got him. In lieu of that, Velvet Revolver. Very good as well. For Slash fans? I need to know. I need to know. Turkey. Capital city of Turkey. Ankara! That's good. That's fine. So where is... What is Istanbul? Oh, it is a city in Turkey. Okay, well then the joke still doesn't land. That's fine then. Doesn't matter. Can anyone remember what the joke is now? Doesn't matter. Entropy! Let's go. One of my favourite bosses in Crash.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
I think I've said that my favourite boss has been most of the bosses in this game. Slither by Velvet Revolver is a really good song. I like Slither. He's got his tuning fork of power. The tuning fork of time manipulation. It's such a cool boss, this one. So you got to dodge the haunted clocks. And then the laser beams that really tough to tell the depth on. Then he swaps around the pattern of the floor, has to recharge. Give him a spin. He teleports away. Watch out, he's got cutlery. Yeah, the depth perception's really difficult to tell when they're coming at you from ahead. And here he goes again. Really takes it out of him, but we're good. Final phase. One more round of haunted clocks. Yes, you did just witness a flawless run of Entropy. It's the best we've done on any level in this entire game so far. So now we got ourselves a super spin. Woohoo! 3 bits of excitement. Beautiful. 5 puppy bits as well. Thank you very much, guys. Look at that. 10 minutes to go. It's not how it goes, is it? Never mind. 10 minutes to go. So, we will finish the game here. Oh.
You insignificant morons! By defeating Entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
That's unfortunate. Never mind. We're here though. Entropy's down. So yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the game for today. We got Warp Room 4, which features the Egyptian theme. We have Sphinxinator. Bye Bye Blimps, a flying level that I'm not looking forward to. Tell No Tales, a jet ski level I'm not looking forward to. A future level, which I am looking forward to. And Tomb Raider, one of the best level puns in the entire franchise. So we will be knocking on the door of Warp Room 4 next time. However, that one's already saved, but that's good. Yeah, we'll be knocking on the door of that next time. First, we are gonna, kind of as promised, let's go and do a word search, just to wind down for the stream. 'Cause why not? If I can find one. If I can find a good word search, then we'll do it. Boop, 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 boop. Am I sure I want to exit? Yes, I am. Come back to full screen for a moment. Let's put that there. Let's see if I can find a good word search that isn't going to cause me problems. Word search. Word search makeuch? No. Here we are. We have the best collection of word search puzzles online. Oh, we can do some themes here. There's themes. Okay. So, here we go. Pick a theme. The one behind my head is celebrities. Alternatively, we have TV shows, sitcoms, teen television, animals, movies, general, kids, Disney. Oh. Food and drink, science, or music. First vote I see. That's what we're going to go for. In the meantime, let me get some music. Too much choice. Music! Music was the first one I see. So I've got famous bands, singers with one name. 2013 instruments. Oh, there's so much. As always, we do not endorse the ads here. Let's just go musical terms. We do not endorse the ads seen on the internet. If If you wish to invest in their products, then do so at your own discretion. Alright, puzzle settings. Sounds, whatever. Game font size. Can we go bigger? Oh. So, again, not really enjoying the spelling mistakes. Taping on a word will highlight its first letter in a grid. Okay, here we go. So everything, change grid shape. Settings and difficulty is where we just were. Okay. Grid shape. Oh, hexagonal? No, just leave it as square. Okay. I'm just trying, I want to try and make it bigger. Game theme. Ah. Alright, let's just go with it. So, chorus at the top. Oh, I think it's all been swapped around again. Alright, I see concerto. It was loud. And I see duet. But that is so loud. Sounds. There we are. Sounds off. Clef. Good spot. Chorus in the middle. 2 above concerto. I see it. Baroque. I see you right there. Espressivo. My favorite kind of coffee. Alongside falsetto. Oh, beautiful. Medley, I see ya. Mezzo. Allegro under concerto. That was a Rayman level, wasn't it? Concerto Allegro. Legato. Isn't that kind of ice cream? Atonal. Cavatina. Dissonance. Nice. Why are there no diagonals here? This isn't a real word search. Cadence is above Baroque. Cadence, so it is. Do you know what? I was just looking at that because I also saw here you have Caden right here, and then Cadence right there. Galliard, I see you right next to it. Chord. Adagio and Cadenza are all that remain. Oh, Cadenza, there you are. Right where I was looking around Cadence. Adagio! The world famous olive oil. Be quiet. Adagio, the only diagonal. Completed the puzzle in 3 minutes. Fantastic. Let's do one more. What was the other one? They just said food and drink. Let's do food and drink. Fruit, types of food, herbs and spices. 1 diagonal? Outrageous. Popular pizza toppings. This may be a weird subject for a word search puzzle, but it sure is a fun one. Let's do it. Alright. Popular pizza toppings. Bacon. Peanuts! Let's forget the word search for the time being. Let's go to... So, bacon. Yes. Peanuts. Beef. Avocado. Lobster. Who are they asking, these people? Chorizo, yeah. Pepperoni, prosciutto, cilantro, mushrooms, onions, chicken, spinach, zucchini? What? That's outrageous. Peanuts on a pizza is outrageous. Is that a common thing? Diverting for a moment. People have tuna. Yeah, but peanuts? Thai peanut sauce? For like a Thai pizza? Triple peanut pizza? Someone's got here for just like a dessert one. I would have tuna on pizza instead of peanuts. What? That's insane. Anyway. Talking of tuna. Wait, no, look, I found tuna. Peanuts is on the list, but tuna isn't. Yeah, it's in the word search. You... what? Oh, it's part of peanuts. Fine. But tuna? You're not giving that to me? I see ricotta there. Wait, Nick, just wait. There we go. And onions. Chorizo in the middle. Easy when you spot the Z. Mushroom backwards to below it. I see. Oh, it's plural. Gotcha. Cilantro underneath that. Pepperoni underneath that. Avocado underneath that. Who makes these? Zucchini right at the bottom. Spinach right there. Next time we do a word search, we'll go to a different site. Because this is incredible. Sausage right there. I see prosciutto right there. You haven't even got to look for these. They just jump out. He says, bacon. We got a diagonal. Lazy. I see salami right there. There's lobster. Chicken down there. Beef. Double E, there he is. Hey, 2 diagonals in this one. Yeah, we'll find a harder word search to do next time because far too easy. Alright. 7 seconds faster. Well, in fairness, we did spend about 30 seconds whinging about peanuts being on pizza. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this evening. A good end to an otherwise mild disaster of a stream. Oh, dear, dear me. Oh, I need to. Let's try and line up a raid. We'll go over to let's go over to the 8th one this evening. He's doing a just chatting stream. He's just chatting. Everybody, as per usual, as always, thank you very much for coming along, hanging out, and following bits, all the rest of it. You know how it goes every single time. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I've got a stream planned. I'm planning on Medal of Honor tomorrow from 7. However, I may also be... I think some friends are trying to arrange a Jackbox game. So I may not be streaming tomorrow. I may be hanging out with them, but we will see. We'll see. And then I got Spyro on Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then more creative building on Sunday, I think is how it's going to go. Guys, thank you very much. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Once again, if not all, then I will see you. Have a good Christmas, and I'll see you at some other point. Let's launch this raid, because otherwise I'm going to get timed out. Thanks very much, guys. See you all soon. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye. Oh, it was too late. It doesn't work.